And what's going on, you bastards, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. It's your boy LP. What we're doing today is we're going as Extreme Strength. We're going against Super Physical. The cause for the video, right, is pretty much this guy. I haven't used him much since his EZA that happened. It's already been, what, almost a month since his EZA happened. But I kind of sleep on this unit, honestly. For the most part, though, it's because look at his categories, and one of these categories he can't even be used on because the physical Omega is the leader for Shadow Dragons, so he really can only be on full power and, of course, extreme strength. Which, I mean, he pretty much is very good and dominant on both of the teams. Like, look at his passive right here. He's a full power category support, and he reduces enemies' attack by 40%, which is kind of nutty. And also on this team, what makes it really good, you know, and it kind of synergizes pretty well. Look at Cell. He does attack and defense minus 20%. And then Rose also does, what is it, 20%? Yep, attack and defense 20%. So if you get a full rotation of those guys, the enemy team is not going to do any damage to you. So they're they make a very good rotation. So I'm also bringing Fat Boo here. Well, mine's a little lacking on the orbs, cause oh, you can see the cursor in this. Because your boy's hurting on strength medium orbs. It's been like that for a long time. We dry out here on global. We run out of orbs real quick. We don't get spoiled like some other versions of the game. I'm also bringing Cooler because Cooler's cooler. Yeah, only 55%. Would be cool to bring Cooler as a leader. But Rose, I don't think Rose is on the category, right? No, Rose isn't on the category. I believe Silas might be. Yeah, he is. So Rose, well, shit, is it only Rose? Why do I keep doing this? Yeah, it's really only Rose that's not on the category. And I didn't want to bring Janemba because Janemba is kind of meh. So I wanted to do this, and of course Cell's on yeah, transformation boost. So ideally, you could probably just swap out Rose, bring like Janemba, and then run Cooler as a leader. But having two cells that both reduce the yeah, this friend is 69%, 13 out of 15 for whatever reason. Yeah, you can swap out Rose, have Coolers as the leaders, and you'll do just fine. But let's hop into it and see how we do. Alright, so we're starting up the first fight. You gotta notice, I had the voice in Japanese because they just swapped. For recording purposes, I like, hold that thought. We're gonna do this. Let's just get Hercule's goofy ass out of here. That might finish him. I wouldn't mind retargeting for Videl afterwards, so if that, for whatever reason, that doesn't finish Hercule. So we're reducing the enemy's attack, at least attack, if not both attack and defense, by 40% right here. See, that Cell did get a decent amount of orbs, but that really didn't do a whole lot. Yeah, because I swapped this to, I find it easier just to record while I have my, while using an emulator rather than my phone, because, you know, the cable comes undone a couple times, or, you know, I'll get a phone call or something like that, you know, Mr. Popular. Oh, so what I guess so this rotation don't link up. Ideally, I am actually going to use a Princess Snake. We ain't trying to be fancy here today. Because I know I haven't used Fat Boo too much. So I don't really know how much damage it looks like it would be a lot. Yeah, he doesn't really have that much stats going for him, plus only being 44%. Yeah, you know. Now there's 55% cooler, not looking the greatest on the. Well, he isn't linking the greatest on this rotation either, but yeah, what can you do? Wow, that is not impressive at all. Okay, you know, maybe this Boo. Yeah. You know, I never used the Boo really. I finished him to do this. Alright, now we got the big boy here. This is the big boy rotation where we won't take anything unless it's super attacks. You know, because I never use Boo, and yeah, you know, that wasn't too impressive. Not as entirely his fault. But he is SA10. Yeah, he's got to be. Yeah, he's definitely SA10. I had a lot of spare physical Fat Boos that you know, I used for. Oh, okay, so that's gonna do a little bit. Ooh, sell with the dodge. Yeah, that Boo did not look too impressive there. Alright, so he pretty much just wiped. Yeah, that wasn't terrible. Yeah, Big Boo. Eesh. Silas, I brought Silas because Silas, again, he's not a unit that I don't use. English is hard right now. He's a unit I don't use that often. Ooh, let's see. We'll go for Gohan here first. Cell's gonna be able to, or Cooler, right? Yeah, Cooler's gonna be able to super. So we're only lowering the enemy by 20%. Let's take a look at Silas' passive. So he needs to super attack first before he, you know, can defend and, you know, not get murdered by super attacks and whatnot. And he is a support for time travelers and artificial life forms, which there is a few artificial life forms here. I was able to rainbow this guy the first time he showed up, man. He would not leave me alone. And Silas will go for Gohan. He can hit decently hard. Let's look at Cell's defense. Ugh. It's not ideal. I ain't trying to die here, so I'm gonna use an Icarus. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through this. I retargeted the Goku. Oh wait, no, that's only when. Why did I retarget the Goku, man? For some reason I'm just like, oh, he's just gonna crit. Cooler's gonna crit. But that's only after he transforms. I don't know why I did. Alright, so since we're facing like multiple enemies, Cell is a terrifying conqueror. See, look at Silas right there, man. 2 mil. He's actually kind of sleeper. He's kind of like a sleeper unit. He's really good. Right, so since we're facing multiple enemies, so when facing only one enemy, his transformation boosts, and then when there's more than one, or when facing 2 or more, he's terrifying conquerors, which we're on a more we're kind of on both teams mostly, with the exception of Rose, pretty much. So it works out. Most of these units are getting supported. Alright, so now we're lowering the attack of this rotation by, oh, you know what I forgot about this Boo? Is that he needs orbs, right? Yeah, per strength. Yeah, that's what it was. Well, alright, well, he's not getting a whole lot of strength though, so we'll see what he does here. Hopefully, no, we still got Icky active. Oh, yep, okay. There he is. That was a couple orbs. And the stun, though. The stun is important because he can, like, AoE stun everyone potentially. Alright, we're gonna get old boy right here. Yeah. I normally have it in the English voices because, you know, that's how I roll. I'm not really one of those dub is better than sub or vice versa. Like, I don't know. Although, watching Dragon Ball Super, I feel like Dragon Ball Super dub is a little bit, like, lazy in a way, you know? Like, a lot of the voices kind of sound generic, and I'm just like, what? And there's, like, instances where I prefer, you know, the... Oh, he was stunned. Why did I should have just put Cooler in the first spot. Oh. Well, Cooler's not gonna get time Shen. I'm just like... Because back in the Dragon Ball Z days, I watch it entirely in English. I wouldn't watch it in the subtitles. But then, you know, with Super, I'm just like, man, you know, some of these episodes just do sound better in the Japanese. Well, then again, I mean, as a non-Japanese speaker, do you really know when, like, the voice dubbing is bad? Or, well, the Japanese dubbing is bad? Can you tell what a bad Japanese, you know, that voice actor sounds like? I don't like this. Oh, I do like that, though. We'll take out Trunks here because I think Vegeta is stronger than Trunks. So we didn't take any sort of damage there. Now I'm going to be targeting Vegeta. Oof. He can hurt a little bit here. I don't think the key's got... Okay, so what I'm banking on is that we do enough... Okay, you know what? I trolled. I trolled that pretty hard. I'm gonna use a Yema here. I was banking on we do enough damage to Vegeta that maybe Big Boy Boo can take him out, but that's not how it's gonna go. We might get lucky take out Trunks if Boo crits on him. Cause I gave Boo like 4 orbs, so let's see how that goes. Oh dear, yeah, it's not even gonna be close. Oh, I forgot Cell. Oh, he's super early. Alright, at least we get some stuns here, eh? No. No. Okay, you know what? Maybe if Boo was, if we had Cooler as the leader, it'd be a little bit better. Let's see. Let's see how we want to do this. I'll just finish off Trunks here. Actually, I'm watching the dub on Super right now, the Goku Black arc. I pretty much just started. I watched like 4 episodes right before this because you know, initially when I watched all of Super and Sub, which I never really did for Z or anything like that, Z or GT or Dragon Ball. You know, rewatching it in the English because I don't know. At first, the English just didn't in Super, it just didn't, you know, honestly, if it wasn't for Sean Schemmel, really, like, the English dub would be very whatever. Because, you know, they did change some voices since, like, Kai and stuff like that. Or, for Kai. And, you know, like, the Kid Goku or Gohan and stuff like that, like, them changing that voice made me a little sad. I'm just like, what, dude, really? It just isn't the same. And anytime I hear it, I'm just like, this is poop. Alright, so we'll get Piccolo there. Let's just try to take out Piccolo. Oh, actually, we need to spread out damage here a little bit, because we will be getting a Dokkan attack. And we're only lowering by 20% on this rotation, so we are going to need to use an item. So, yeah, this isn't... This team I got, like, if I was trying to try hard a little bit, I would have brought more, definitely not Big Boo. Yikes. Definitely not Big Boo. I think Silas is doing fine. Because we are using a lot of items, but then again, like... Well, most of the units I have on this team are rainbowed. But I don't know. I don't really have any interest in, like... These, because look at Silas. Silas is doing fine. He's pulling his own weight. Just, I'm trying to be, more safe than sorry. Damn, I'm actually going to give this to Cell, because we have a butt ton of orbs right there, and Cell is going to, he's gonna hit pretty hard. Alright, well, Piccolo is probably gonna be done, so I might retarget the Goku, and then this doesn't really... Is it only strength orbs? Why? So there's no point in even giving them all these, really. Besides the super attack, whatever. He's gonna hit like a feather. Alright, so I am on PC. Like, you can see my cursor. I might screw this up. Oh my... Okay, you see how... That's fine. It's fine. That's not... You know, whatever. Just because you make content on the game doesn't mean you're good at it. Alright, so Piccolo's donezo. It's gonna feel good. Yeah, although Extreme Strength doesn't have too many options. Only real unit, like, there's Janemba, which, you know, he can guard and he has dodge. Alright. Well, we got the stun, that's helpful. And if Boo was able to stun more, that'd be helpful. Okay, so they're... Ooh, lordy. Cooler about to have a field day. I like Cooler's transformation music. His transformation music is pretty good. And the only other one, well, the LR King Cold and Frieza that came out, they were pretty good. Actually, did I make a video on that yet? Or I didn't? I gotta check. I'll get rid of Goku here. Actually, we'll get rid of Vegeta. I have him at 55%, and he does do well on a team of full Wicked Bloodline units. I was thinking about getting a dupe for him, because honestly, well, I don't have the Int Metal Cooler army. They're at 79%. I don't have them rainbowed because, you know, the battlefield memory, those points are hard to come by, you know. So I'm not trying to spend them all in one place. Like when the Krillin and that 18 came out too, you know. Actually, I don't think I have any of 18. I got like a dupe in Krillin or something like that. But alright, that was super versus super physical. That was the extreme. Yeah, that was one of the first runs I did. Me talking and I don't know, I feel like this. I didn't have Boo the first time I tried this too. I'm just like, cause alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look at extreme strength. Yeah, there's Metal Cooler Army. Oh, I think I brought Broly as well. I might have. But there's not. See, look, this is how much I give a fuck about Boo. He's not even awakened. Honestly, I think Boo is kind of cheeks. There isn't a whole lot of like extreme strength options for the team. But that's gonna do it for me, bastards. Thank you guys for coming by, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.